Here we go. I knew a SABA question was going to come in. Here we go. How would you go about explaining SABA to high school players new to the concept?
I mean, I don't think it's that complicated, I mean, or complex. Like, I think everybody kind of gets the idea of a small advantage, right? So, and I mean, I kind of start it with transition play, right? So if we're running a 2-on-1 fast break, what's our advantage? Well, you have two offensive players and one defensive player. Yep. Is that a small advantage or a big advantage? It's a big advantage. Yep. That's ultimately, in everything we're trying to do, that's what we're trying to create. If we're running a on-ball screen in the half court, if we're running a off-ball screen, ultimately, if we can get to a 2-on-1 situation, that's our big advantage. That's what we're trying to create. And so anything we do then is working towards getting to that point. Now, okay, so 2-on-1's a big advantage. What about 3-on-2? What about a 4-on-3? What about a 5-on-4? And so most of our transition drills then also have, the player running into it to make it even numbers. So if 2-on-1 with fourth player coming in to be the second defensive player. And so that kind of emphasizes, okay, so we've got a big advantage. We need to shoot before that fourth player gets there and makes it 2-on-2, because once we're 2-on-2, now we're neutral. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Same thing, 3-on-2, 4-on-3, 5-on-4. If we got 5-on-4 fast break, we have an advantage. It's probably a small advantage, but we have an advantage because we have an extra player. If we move quickly and we move the ball, we can create a big advantage pretty easily. If we slow up, we let that fifth player back, now we're neutral. And so, just starting from that standpoint, I think it's a fairly easy concept to get a hold of. And then as you put in the actions and stuff, then I think that's where it becomes a little bit more complex of how you're going to take small advantages and create big advantages and stuff like that. But I think the initial concept, when you show it through a transition situation, I think it's fairly easy to comprehend.